everybody, this is Cindy from Chopwood Creations. I am working on a design team journal for Wondubar Crafts using her Winter's Whispers digital kit. It's an absolutely beautiful kit. I have my journal cover put together. If anyone's interested in how I make these, just let me know and I can do a video on that. I've put my signatures together. None of them have been embellished. They're not sewn. She has some gorgeous papers, and we'll talk about those more later as I'm embellishing the journal. And there's some of my avocado dyed, and I have some of my coffee dyed papers. I have some paper bags in here, some book pages. So we'll talk about these when we get to them and start decorating on them. So for my journal cover, I have decided to use a pearl, what's it called? It's pearl blue background. And then I'm going to use one of her digital papers, and I'm going to tear it out. I'm going to put a pocket on it with a tag. Maybe not that tag because it takes away her face. Oh, maybe I can do that tag anyway. But that's my plan right now. So let's get going and let's get the covers glued down. I'm using my Fabri-Tac. It's quick. I like using double-sided tape, but Fabri-Tac is so much quicker. And it just glues down so great. So I hope everybody is doing great. I don't have many subscribers right now. This is only like the fourth video I'm doing. I have one more I need to upload. Denise from Wondubar Crafts got me into this, and I'm kind of excited. Two of my boys, one of them got me my camera for Christmas. Thanks, Denise, for the input on the camera. And the other one got me the extension cord that it hooks up to my computer, and the tripod, I guess you'd call it. It's not really a tripod. It's hooked onto my desk, on the far edge of my desk. I'm going to try to keep you guys in frame. They were great. My boy spoiled me rotten this year for Christmas. I hope everybody had a good holiday season, no matter what you celebrate. But we had a very good Christmas. It was first real Christmas with our grandson living at home. He was so funny when he came out and noticed that the reindeer had gnawed part of his carrot, and Santa had eaten most of the cookies and drank most of the milk and left him a little message. At 7:30, we figured it'd be a lot earlier than that, but at 7:30 he comes running into our bedroom telling us coffee's ready, because that's what we used to do to our boys. We used to have the coffee pot ready to go in the morning, and when they got up, they couldn't touch anything under the tree until the coffee was perked and we had a cup of coffee ready to go. And our now 25-year-old remembered that. So that's what he had his son do. So it was a precious memory. Came to life again. And just to see the eyes, once again of a young child on Christmas morning, it was amazing. And then we got together with family for Christmas dinner and presents with family and came home and relaxed. So we survived another Christmas. They seem to be getting a lot more expensive. A couple girlfriends in the picture now that were here, and so it got a little pricey, but that's okay. We set a limit on each child for how much we spend on them for Christmas, and we pretty much stayed in that. But anyway, back to the journal. So that's the pearl blue paper I chose for the cover, and I'm going to do a spine, and I hope to be able to video record the spine we'll see. I'm new at this, so we'll see what happens. And then I'm gonna just rip out the image here. This is, I duplicated this image for whatever reason, or this page, when I printed Denise's kit. So I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. And it looked really good with the blue pearl, or pearl blue background. Grab some ink. And my ink stamper, or dauber, or whatever you want to call it. Ink around her. I should have done that around the pages here, but that's okay. I'm not done with them yet. We'll just give her some ink. Oh, so I hope everyone has had a great weekend. Ours was busy. My now 25-year-old turned 25 on Saturday, so we had family over for pie. That's what he wanted for his birthday cake, was cherry and apple pie, so that's what I did. And then for family dinner, I made shrimp and scallop fettuccine Alfredo, and I bought the fresh fettuccine, which everyone really enjoyed. And then we just got together with family, had a couple adult beverages, and enjoyed the evening. Got up today, went to church, and we used to do a family dinner on Sundays, but since Christmas was Wednesday and New Year's is on Tuesday, we decided not to do family dinners this weekend, so we could do that. Well, we could do them both, but it just gets a little much. Love family, but quiet time's really great also. So I think she's going to go there, and if I can find my lid. Okay, good. Oh, there it is, ladies. I was going to say, I watch you guys do this all the time, and you always lose stuff, so who would have figured I would have lost the lid the first thing. And my glue book is thanks to Amy at Crafty Creations. I watch her videos quite often. She uses a glue book, and then she uses her pages that are glued as backings for other cards and tags. So thank you, Amy. That's a really great trick that I absolutely love. So she's going to go right there, and I'm going to put my pocket in the bottom corner, right down here, but I'm missing something. I need something else. It's just a little plain. Let's rip this a little bit. Let's see. That's not long enough. Yeah, be careful because I don't really want the frame in that. Oh, did I do it long enough? I think I did. Yes, I did. And you know, I had never really collaged paper. I really still haven't. But I watched Amy from Crafty Creations today collage a piece of junk mail. And I fell right in love with it. I will try to, no, I won't try. I will put the URL for that video down below so y'all can see how good at collaging she is. I haven't used any of her kits yet, but that's my next purchase. She does some amazing collaging work on her kits. So I guess, from what I understand, she hand collages everything and then scans it, which, I mean, that's great. Just a little bit of collaging I have done. I know it's a lot of work. So when she hand collages all her kits, I can imagine the work she has put into that. And they have this nifty little ruler that I haven't gotten yet. So my edges aren't going to be quite as nice and straight as theirs are, but that's okay. That's my journal. Whether I put it in my future Etsy shop or not is left to be known. Yeah, I think I want it like that. Okay, yep. So when I started this, I had my 3 elements on my page determined. It was the lady, it was the pocket, and it was the blue paper. Well, you see what happens as you start going. It just, ooh, it goes from there. I'll just hide that little boo-boo. How's that? And my pocket will go right down there. A little bit of blue sticking out. Simple. Oh, you know what? I have this lace that Denise sent me. And I really think I'm going to cut it up. Sorry about the noise. My office / craft room is in the basement. And one of my sons' rooms is down here. So you'll hear him occasionally. And then right above me is the living room. So you may hear the TV in the background. I don't know. And my door could open with one or more children being wise butts. Excuse me. I have been fighting a cold for weeks. So yeah, I think that's going to go right there. Put some glue down. Yep, just like that. I just noticed I didn't ink the edges of my journal, but I will. It'll all turn out the same color brown. And then I think my pocket's going to go right there. You can try that just a hair. And I'm going to put right to the edge, so hopefully it doesn't catch on the tag too bad. But then you just work with it if it does. And I'm going to put that right there. Just a little, yep, right there. Oop. There we go. I'm going to hold it down for just a second. So what was everybody's favorite holiday memory? Whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. What was your favorite tradition or memory from the holidays? I lost my tag. So this tag's going to go in here. Oop, oop. That's not what I was looking for. Here we go. My glue is not wanting to dry tonight. Except in the wrong spots. So yeah, that tag will go there, and I'll put a little frilly thing on top. And for now, I think the front is done. It needs a little bit more, but I will work on that. That'll be like the fine tuning of it. So we'll see where that goes. I don't want my tag to dry in there. Now for the back. I don't have a plan for the back. let's see. We'll stay with the same color scheme. We'll take the rest of this and just kind of tear it a little bit more. I like that. And then we're going to ink it. I'm really excited about starting my new endeavor with videoing my crafting. I've always been a crafter. Denise from Wondubar Designs, Wondubar Crafts, I'm sorry, and I have been friends for, oh geez, Denise, am I going to date us here? We met back in 1997. I was a home daycare provider when my husband and I were stationed in Okinawa, Japan. And I watched her now very handsome son, Zach, for quite a while. Then we became family, because military, you become family quickly, just because your family is not right there, if you know what I mean. You know, you probably don't know what I mean. But it's a different lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that I loved. We've been sitting at home now. Well, we retired, so we've been sitting here now for a little over 4 years, and I'm purging. It's time to move. When you move every 4 years in the Air Force, you get that way. So we'll see. I'm ready to go. I need something else. I don't know what. I do know I'm going to put a piece of this lace at the bottom like I did in the front. So let me cut that. I don't know if I said it, but I'm sorry for clearing my throat. I have been fighting something for, I think it's going on 3 weeks now, and it needs to go away because I'm tired of being sick. Nope, it's a little long. We'll cut that off right there. That'll work there. Give me just a second. I have to grab something. Okay, I'm back. I'll have to figure out how to pause and get back. I'm going to use these napkins on the back. These were part of a goodie package I got from Denise. I don't have her nifty little, I don't know what you called it, a wet tool or a wet marker. So I'm just going to cut. I think I want some of this up the side. Try to stick with the blue and green theme. I don't think I want that there, so we'll put that there. Set that there. Oh yes, this is coming together nicely. And then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to cut out. Okay, how's the napkin open? There we go. I just dropped half my stuff on the floor. Let's see what this looks like. Just throw that up there. I'll put that there. I think they need to be inked. They're too white. So we're just gonna set them down here. Oop. This is a crafty cat tradition. When it's too nasty to ink on or to glue on, yeah, rip it, glue it, and there's something to back with. What was I doing? So we're going to put some ink on this. I think I'll like it better. Just rip the ends off. Oh, I have glue all over my hands. There, that looks better. I need to invest in one of those rulers that Denise and Amy use all the time to rip their papers. I don't have one of those yet. I will soon though. Oh, I like that anyway. So that goes there. I think I want that underneath. I'm going to put her right there. I'm missing something up there. Oh, this looks kind of nice. I like that. Oop, there's two of them there. What's the other one? Do I want a little bit of green? Oh, I think I want a little bit of blue. Yeah. And I need something right there. Maybe a little more green. Oop, wrong side. Yeah, I think I like that. So let's put this down first. I don't think I've ever used napkins in a journal before, but I'm excited. I think that was about right. I hope so, because it's there now, right? There's more than one layer to these napkins. Yep, I thought I got it off. Let's try this again. To the edge. Oh, I just ripped it. Oh well. It's a collage, right? Okay. Not quite how I had planned it, but that's okay. It still looks good. Let's get the napkin. Okay. And It's gonna sit right there. She's gonna go right there. I was watching one of Denise's videos today. Her brain's been on vacation, she says. She's like, when your glue stick starts getting green, that means it's running out. And my glue stick is starting to turn green. So I guess that means I'm going to have to get me another glue stick before long. But that's okay. This one has lasted me a long time. I think Denise sent this to me in my design kit. My design team kit last time she sent one. And I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm still missing something. The top's flat. I don't know. Don't know what that could be right now, guys. Y'all probably hollering at me saying, you're missing this or you're missing that. So I think I'm going to glue this on. And at this point tonight, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to close this up, let it all dry, and see what I come up with in the morning. It's getting late here anyway. So it's time to bid you all a fair good night. So that's the beginning of the cover. Like I said, there's more to do. I guess I could stamp it real quick. What's the time? Oh, we're just not quite at half an hour. Let me not stamp it. Let me ink it real quick. It'll give you more of a finished look on the outside. Put a little bit of ink on everything else. It sounds like my grandson's upstairs talking. He's been in bed for 2 hours. He's up there talking. I wonder. he saw part of It Too today. Not that he was supposed to, but he kept coming out of his room. It was his playtime, his quiet time in his room. And he kept coming out to, of course, show Mimi and Papa and everybody something as we're watching It Too. I don't know. Never let my kids watch that. But I'm Mimi. I'm not Mom. I'm not the one that has to deal with nightmares at this point. That's my cover. Okay, so I think for tonight, that's it. There's the front of it, and there's the back of it. So far, I like the way it's turned out. Hopefully, in the next day or two, I'll make another video and finish the cover. And we will craft later. God bless everybody.